So guys, in this video I got for you an update on new releases from the Italian niche brand Lorenzo Pazzaglia that I've already reviewed for you before, but they've just recently added a couple of new perfumes to their collection, so I wanted to share with you my thoughts on them. Definitely keep on watching for more helpful information, and all the details are going to be linked down below in the description box, so make sure to check it out and don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up, as well as feel free to subscribe to my channel. And once you're done with all of that, we can get started. Hello and welcome everyone to today's update on new releases from the Italian niche brand Lorenzo Pazzaglia, which is super cool with great people behind it. And I have this box of 3 little owls, and the fragrances in there are extremely cute. Oh my god, I just love this presentation, and Lorenzo Pazzaglia is definitely a brand that is worth all the hype because of stellar performance. If you care about sillage, projection and very fun creative fragrances, then this is the brand you need to check out. And I've already reviewed their collection before, but I really want to focus on newer releases today. So let's get started with probably the most popular one at the moment, that is called Sugar Kisses, and this bottle is so cute. Oh my god, I just can't stand how pretty it is, and the fragrance is really powerful like all of his perfumes, and I totally get the hype around it because it's gourmand, it smells sugary and sweet and also quite lactonic. So if you can't get enough of those buttery creamy tones in your fragrances, that's exactly the texture in this perfume. It smells milky but not too simple. There is something powdery in there, like beautiful chocolate dust mixed with vanilla, dates, a lot of other beautiful delicious gourmand notes like hazelnut, brown sugar, toffee, caramel, vanilla. It's definitely for those who love sweet fragrances and you can't get enough of your gourmands. This perfume is cozy, so it's all right to be worn inside, but it is also powerful enough if you're going somewhere and you just want to smell very mass appealing and at the same time sensual. Sugar Kisses is not over the top, but it has that very powerful performance, giving you warm, cozy sillage, and that milky vibe is super attractive as well. Fragrances in this style are quite popular at the moment, so I think you will be definitely in the stand for attention with such a fragrance that is not too much for the daytime. However, if you're looking for something a bit edgier for the evening, I would recommend you Sweet Explosion, that I believe was created for this perfume event Scent Explore in the states that I really want to go to. And this is definitely Lorenzo Pazzaglia all throughout. The fragrance that is edgy, it is darker with very interesting opening that is citrusy. We have the note of lime, grapefruit and Havana, which is a boozy note, smelling aromatic and slightly fruity. So the opening is a little bit sourish, which is interesting. That reminds me of his other perfume Carbonara, and there is also coconut in here, which I believe is one of Lorenzo's most favorite elements to work in, because you can find it in many of his perfumes, and sometimes it is in the focus, like in one of the fragrances I will be mentioning in a second, and in others it's just there for the texture. And that's the key word about this fragrance. It smells very kind of dense and it has some grape to it, so it's not your simple gourmand fragrance, and the focus is definitely on the tonka, vanilla and coffee note in the base. Patchouli gives it this very, you know, just expansive vibe, and I love the addition of florals for the complexity. So it's that very strong and very beast mode fragrance that I would recommend for the night out, also for colder weather, because it is warming with the depth and richness. You will definitely turn heads with it because it is extremely strong. However, if you're in the mood for something delicious for the summertime, I think Summer Hummer would be the perfect choice, and it's definitely one of my favorites because this is a very happy fragrance with notes of mango and pineapple that are extremely popular in the perfumery. We also have some coconut in here too, mixed with marine notes, with woodsy and musky tones. It is light and tropical, perfect for occasion, smells kind of clean, sort of in that shampoo style, but in a niche way. So if you are into luscious, exotic, fruity fragrances, I really like addition of those fruity tartness to the clean freshness in this fragrance that is absolutely unisex and perfect for warmer weather when it's hot and you're in the mood for a delicious refreshment. That's a really nice choice. And something else also pretty delicious, fruity, but once again with an edge of booze, is sangria, which is inspired by this beautiful drink, and I want it badly for the summertime because it is extremely flirty with an explosion of different fruity notes and citruses too. So it is a little bit contrasting. We have mandarin, orange, lemon, bergamot, ginger mixed with berries and peach, some black currant, and then in the base ton of black, kind of like black sugar, brown sugar. We have vanilla, we have patchouli, the woods. So it's not your you know, plain fruity fragrance. No, there is some booze behind it, and I really like alcoholic elements in fragrances. Spicy tones give it complexity and more of the mysterious vibe. So I think this is a very playful and fun fragrance for the summertime, and something else also very appropriate for warm weather when you're in the mood for something that would be icy cooling is Arctic Sea, which is not necessarily right up my alley just because I'm not into marine perfumes, and this fragrance has that icy quality to it, just very refreshing, and it will cool you down because of that ozonic opening. It smells airy, it smells very clean, but I get also like saltiness of marine waves and seaweed that is growing underneath the surface. So I would say it's like a Nordic fragrance, and maybe if you are in the mood for something like that, you might actually like it, but it is a little bit too masculine for me. However, I really wanted to mention some of my all-time favorites perfumes in the end, such as Cherry Ink, which is not your Lost Cherry type of perfume, because you know that fragrance started this whole cherry obsession in the community, and this is one of the most unique cherry fragrances out there, despite the fact it's also mixed with a note of almond, which can be often fine combination with cherry. Doesn't give it that too much of a powdery vibe. It is very mysterious, it is very deep, it is satisfying, kind of relaxing, and very beautiful, unique type of cherry fragrance that I was really impressed with, because I've never smelled a cherry perfume like that before, because often they are very repetitive and smelling similar. That's a very unique take on this note that I would highly recommend you check out. But if I need to recommend you just one fragrance from this brand, that would be my signature scent, Evil Angel. I love the sound and scent of it. It smells super cool, and the sillage of it is so strong. You will be noticed from far away. It has an extreme projection and a beautiful, very complex scent that is hard to define. It is kind of fruity but blurred, mint in there mixed with vanilla and note of acacia. Black locust is something very unique. We have some powdery woodsiness in here, and it just smells so cohesive, very elegant and super modern. So I love that. And recently I've been enjoying Adam and Eve's dress that I've just rediscovered because I'm really into note of fig at the moment. And what I really appreciate about this fragrance is that it smells differently from many other fig fragrances out there without being too leafy, nor it's too fruity. It's right in the middle, mixed with the woodsy, spicy, and even floral tones. It has a bit almost like of a sour milk edginess to it, which is very addictive. It's that fragrance that I'm really drawn to at the moment. I'm just hooked on it. So it's a very cool green type of fresh perfume, perfect for spring, but there are so many fragrances to choose from Lorenzo's collection, and let me know if you've already tried any of them, because they've been trending for a good reason, because performance and, you know, unique vibe is there. So make sure to check them out if you haven't done that already. And if you enjoyed watching this video, found it helpful, I would appreciate if you could give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel. Check out the description box where you'll find some discounts with which you can shop perfumes and save some money, as well as my social media profiles. Links are below. And on that note, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions left, I'm here to answer them. And make sure to stay tuned, smell good. We'll see each other next one really soon. Bye guys.